guys, how are you? My name is Rodney and welcome to my first rerouting video. So I went on Etsy a few weeks ago to order some hair because I figured, you know what, it's time for me to finally learn how to reroot doll hair. And you know, which better doll to give a full SARAN reroot to than G3 Clawdeen. So yeah, I'm super excited and you can definitely expect to see more reroots in the future. This was quite the experience. Wait, she's kind of cute. Okay, it says creepover must have is the furry eye mask. I like the whole aesthetic of this. I might get the other ones as well. Look at Dracula and her baby hairs. Wow, I really like this whole vibe, like the whole atmosphere of this scene. I want to be there. So there's some glow in the dark features. Okay, cool. I don't know why they post her like that, but I do admire how easy these boxes are to open up. Okay, so I'm assuming this is one of the glow-in-the-dark objects. Oh, and the pizza goes inside. Again, it looks like the head can swivel, but it cannot. Why did they make the head like detached from the body? Okay, so you know what? I'm happy that I didn't go with the G3, like the baseline one, because I think I prefer creepover a lot more. It's like a side part, but then it's also pulled back. That's a little odd. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue whenever I'm rerouting her. Her hair is not the best. You can definitely tell. This definitely needs to be changed in some way. And I do realize that the SARAN hair that I got is not the same purple as this, but that's fine. I wanted the red anyway. Well, it's burgundy. Let me get it. Okay, so I knew when I purchased the hair that it would not match, but I didn't want it to match. I wanted to make Clawdeen my own and make sure that I get a chance to really like this new generation of Clawdeen through this experience. And so it's not too far off actually, but then again, I wasn't going for an exact replica of this color, and I really would not have gone for this color. I don't know what this is. I'm not a fan of it. I definitely prefer this here, but I love her fingers. Oh, they're different. Look, I think this hand is different from this hand. She doesn't have any earrings, or she doesn't even have holes. Oh, these are not ears, that's why. Okay, I got it. Love the baby hair. So you would think that her part line would be down the middle. That's what I want to go for. I want to do a middle part. I mean, the baby hairs kind of correlate with that. So yeah, I'm excited. She's really pretty. I think that this is a great base doll. Her face isn't too wonky or anything. So that's a good sign. Okay, I think she's ready for a haircut. A big chop, if you will. I wonder if I can straighten it. Let me try. I'm gonna start with a piece back here. I'm just curious, like, how is a kid supposed to play with this? I don't know. Like, I got a little piece and it's already knotting up. So this is on the 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Nope. No, absolutely not. I hate when it looks like this. How high can you go with poly hair, I wonder? Let's go all the way up to 450. Now it's like a little false eyelash. That melted right on through. Okay, at this point I'm torturing her. Let's get on with it. So of course, I'm starting off by cutting her hair off. It's funny because I've always had this fear of cutting doll hair, but something about cutting it to the brim made me feel really empowered. So removing her head was like the first struggle of this process. But I eventually got it, and pretty much everything that I'm doing here was learned from the doll boy. Here on YouTube, I've watched him for years, and he's excellent at doing reroots, and I would not be able to do this without him or Zombie X Corn. Thank you guys, I love you. I got these huge tweezers from Amazon, but they didn't work too, I don't know, maybe I think I just had to apply more pressure because when I slowed it down and pushed harder, it seemed to work more sufficiently that way. As you can see, I'm turning the light on so I can get every single hair. Guys, this was such a long-winded experience. It definitely felt really rewarding whenever I picked out the big chunks, but I didn't know that the glue would be stuck together like that. I don't know, it just didn't occur to me. But I had to make sure that I got every single hair out because it would have bothered me if I didn't. As I mentioned earlier, I went with this burgundy and like almost like a light brown color. It's like a mid brown, I suppose. And I actually really like this combination. It worked better than I expected. But let me know if you are a fan of Clawdeen or if you're a fan of Monster High in general, how you feel about this mixture of colors or this switch up. I'm quite fond of the burgundy. So I just cut the bundles in half so that way I can get the appropriate length without having to cut it or waste hair. And I'm using these number 5 needles. I don't know if all of those are number 5, but this one needle that I used did not break throughout the entire process. Even the plugs that the hair was too thick to go into, the needle didn't break, it just didn't go in. So I only used the burgundy hair to frame her face. I should have used it like in the back, the back of her neck. That would have been cute. But like I said, I really wanted to give her a middle part. And now that I'm thinking about it, I've never seen Clawdeen with a middle part, so this was new. And making like the middle part, rooting the middle part wasn't difficult to do. You just poke the holes and you just poke extra holes in the head and you put the hairs in after. And yeah, it was pretty simple. This whole process took like a little bit less than a day. The actual rerouting process took maybe like 4 hours. Not too bad, but you know, she does have a small head, so I wouldn't expect anything longer than that. I got done at around 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's why you see like there's hair missing, because you know, I'm not trying to be a perfectionist. I got the gist of it. I don't want the hair to be too thick anyway. So, you know, I was tired and I'm not a stranger to bald spots. So yeah, I'm using this glue that the doll boy uses in his videos. And it was kind of weird because the hair seems to get in the way of the glue, but it's fine. It all worked out and her hair has stayed in. Her hair didn't even shed at all, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, as you can see, it's really poofy and big. So of course, you know, I gotta go in with the straightening iron and the boil wash again to get it flat to make it look a little more realistic and how I envisioned it, I guess.
If I drifted away at your expense, the wind and the waves were no defense. I made my choices, now I'll make one more. 'Cause I can't breathe without your air, I can't see without your stare. I can't need you more than I do now. So I turn the world upside down till I find you in a sleeping town or a busy city spinning round. I'll throw my anchor in and I'll never drift again. No, I'm never gonna drift. No, I'm never gonna drift. I'll never drift again. No, I'm never gonna
Honestly, straightening her hair with the flat iron probably wasn't necessary. The boil wash would have been good enough, but you know, I like to get it as straight as possible. So enjoy this little ASMR segment of combing through her hair after it dried. Isn't it so beautiful? I was thinking about giving her a blunt cut like how a lot of the Bratz dolls are, but I like the layered look that this SARAN hair gives. And I'm also a sucker for long hair. I don't know, I just like it long and straight because it's so fun to play with. Do you know what I mean? I'm so overly pleased with the results. I only wish she had like better clothes, but I did end up putting some Bratz clothes on her and that's the best that I could do. But yeah, as far as the hair goes, it's perfect. It's everything that I imagined. Obviously, it's not, there's a few bald spots, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know if you like it. I also have never seen Clawdeen with straight hair, so this is interesting and I want to get your input, especially if you're a Monster High fan. Also, if you've rerouted any of your G3 ghouls, send me a message on Instagram. I would love to see them. I think it'll be interesting to see how they look with like actual nice SARAN hair. Definitely expect more of these in the future. I'm actually working on something that's super exciting. I cannot wait to show it to you guys. But yeah, that's in the next couple of weeks. It's on its way here. Let's just say that. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Again, let me know how you feel about this doll, how you feel about just the Monster High G3 SARAN hair in general, because I can go on a whole tangent about that, but I'd rather not. This video speaks volumes enough. I care a lot more for this Clawdeen now, and she looks so much better. I mean, the hair is just flatter. It looks way more realistic. It's so nice to the touch, and it's weird, but like SARAN hair is a little warm to the touch. You know, I don't know, it's different. But yes, thank you guys so much. I love you, and I will see you in Frankie's video. Well, I don't know that for sure, but we'll see. We'll see. I love you, and I will see you later. Bye.